I told you I had something for you guys, something new that I was going to be doing. And now, since I'm not able to stream as much as I want to, I know there's a couple streams I've missed. So I'm trying to keep the channel active. And this is what I'm going to do. I feel like this is going to be more convenient for me if I just recorded gameplay and upload the videos maybe every 2 to 3 days. So this is my new thing I'm going to be doing on the channel, right? I'm still do the streams, but I'm going to do this as well. And it just keep you guys, you know, with some content. I know this game right here is not very family friendly. Like, I want to keep it, but I did start this game maybe like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it might be 2.5 years ago. And I just kind of just left it. I was actually started playing this on the PS4. And recently, they upgraded this game for the PS5. So it has better frame rates. It has better graphics. Better fidelity. So this game is overall just improved. So what I want to do is actually reboot the gameplay, the game series, and start back from part 1. So this is part 1 of my playthrough series of The Sinking City. If never heard of this game, it is about this guy right here. I guess I forgot his name, but he actually has these visions, and these visions lead him to this place called Oakmont. He arrives on a boat, and I guess this city he arrives to, I guess it's been raining for days. Not for days, but for months, and the whole city is now flooded with water. And these are the strange creatures here lurking around the city. And he also is told that other people are having these visions too. So he goes to this place and tries to investigate. He tries to question these people. Why are you having these visions? I'm having these visions too. So this is basically about this guy and him trying to like figure out why he's having these certain visions that he's been having lately. So come join me. We're gonna start with part 1 of The Sinking City. And yeah, I mean, I kind of like made it halfway through. I didn't get very far, but I did get pretty far. So half of it, about half. I don't know if I was halfway through. I'm just guessing, but I know the very first part I am gonna know a little bit of because I've already played through it. But yeah, I'm ready to get back into this game because I just kind of left it and I didn't finish it. And I feel kind of bad because I was really enjoying this game. So what I'm gonna do is just restart it. So let's start it. Play the game, The Sinking City. I'm really excited to get back into this game because this game is pretty good. It's got a good storyline to it. And I know this is not family friendly like the games I've been playing on the stream, but this is something I just have to complete. I just left it, and yeah, I don't think that was very cool. And I'm probably going to get through half of it very easily because I already know what to do somewhat. I mean, I kind of forgot, but I won't know as I play, I will kind of remember what to do. It's been a while. You know, I haven't played this game in like 2.5 years. You can actually catch it on my YouTube. There is a playlist of it from the part 1 that I was playing on the PS4. So yeah, so we just got gamma here. Make it a little darker. Feel like it's a little too bright. Audio, definitely turn that up. See, when I do this, I like turning the audio all the way up. Just loud enough. That way I'm engaged with the game as much as possible. And this game is basically, you combine clues, you find clues, you can do side missions, you know, you can find various weapons. You basically got to survive, and the only way to get around the city is either by walking, fast travel through phone booths, or traveling by boat. So that's the only way we're going to be able to get from one place to another. And the loading time should be way faster because it's upgraded for PS5 and it takes advantage of PS5's SSD. Alright, so let me read this real quick because this is like a snippet of what we're about to jump into. A frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of the hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your alignment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you accordingly. Johannes Vandenberg. Alright, and with that being said, I'm also going to probably upload these videos maybe every 2 to 3, at the latest 4 days apart. Alright, I will make each video at least 2 hours long. So they're going to be lengthy videos just because that's how much I usually stream when I was streaming, like on a daily basis. That's how much I was streaming. On each stream was 2 hours. So I'm going to make these videos 2 hours long. So tell me if you like that. If not, I can make it shorter. But it's up to you. If you guys don't mind the 2 hours, I would rather do the 2 hours just because I feel like it gives me enough gameplay for one session. Alright, so let's jump in. Press any button to continue. And of course, I got my energy drink. Of course, we wake up on this leaky boat. It looked like it looked like what happens when you wake up late for something. Like, oh man, my alarm didn't go off. I need to hurry up. I need to hurry up and get ready. Damn it, this happens to me all the time. So honestly, I don't know what's going on right here. To be honest, I never figured this part out. I just know. I just don't get it. Like he just wakes up and just like stressed out and just paranoid. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because of the visions he's been having in. Actually, I think this might be the vision. One of the visions. Yes, it is because of this big octopus right here. I don't remember a lot. I just remember a little bit, so it's still kind of fresh to me. Okay, so those are one of the visions he's been having. Alright, so I got a first aid kit and a brick. Chairman ship. Of course, there's a gun. I think I could take this gun.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Oh. Forgot I had my monitor on, the sound on the monitor. So if there was a little bit of an echo, sorry about that. The echo should be gone now. Alright, dear Mr. So I'm going to read all these letters. There's a lot of letters I'm going to be finding, but I'm going to read them all. Just because we get more into the story. So, letter from J. Vandenberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. I think we read this already. We read that when we first started the game. So we don't have to read that particular one. But as we come across them, I will be reading them. Gunpowder, coil springs. Holding camera. Alright, so I got key evidence collected, which means I basically got the most important evidence that I need to continue with whatever investigation I'm doing.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Alright, and take a picture of this. Photo of a trophy plate. Alright, so all evidence collected, meaning I collected all the evidence that is in this particular room. And I guess we can leave now. I don't think there's nothing else for me to collect. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's go.
Now get out.
Yes, sir. I'm out of here. And look at this boat. But yeah, I mean, if you can watch the part 1 that I played like from like a couple years ago on the PS4, you can see how big of a difference there is. This is the PS5 version. The one when I started this playthrough the first time, it was the PS4 version. So there's a huge difference. You could see it big time. I mean, these graphics look so much more clearer, so much more cleaner, smoother, everything. How the heck do I get up there? Oh, there we go.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Johannes.
But where are my manners? Welcome to the
Hey,
proud
almost kind of
city
rhymed. Johannes and
Oakmont.
manners.
Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
All right, so I do get to choose what I think. I'm eventually have to respond with all these comments, or questions, whatever he has. But I do get to choose what order I can do them in. So let's start with this one. What's the deal with this city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Yeah, let's talk about my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
All right, where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, righty. Now let's talk about the
What
flood.
about this flood?
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Vanderberg is a weird guy. Yeah. All right. I do need somewhere to
I
stay.
need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I promise I won't. All right, what do you do
How do you
here?
fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded
A philosophy club.
intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
And how do I get to the Devil's
What's
Reef?
the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
We have a map. In Tunic, I don't have a map. And Death's Door didn't have a map. Here, we have a freaking map. Man, how much difference does that make when you're trying to play a game that's open world? All right, what else did you mark on the map?
Places. Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Alrighty, goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Oh, that's kind of creepy, but okay. So press, I don't know what that button would be called. I guess the PlayStation button. Anyway, this brings up all my options, my map, my skills, my lore, my casebook, and my mind palace, as well as my inventory and options. So let's start off with, well, we got nothing in the mind palace yet. So let's start off with the casebook. So I have a key, a hotel room key, a key to a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. And then I have, I don't know what this would be called, evidence, I guess. Is that evidence? Yeah, I think so. Find Robert Throgmorton. Johannes Vandenberg said that I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly, he can help me with my visions. And this is also a letter. We read that already, I believe. Yeah. It's talking about, this is the invitation letter he got from Mr. Vandenberg that brought him to Oakmont. That's why he went to Oakmont, to help him with his visions and these crazy, people just going crazy, And all right, that's it for my main case. That's all I have as a main case for right now. There's also side cases and my completed cases. Next, let's scroll over to lore. All right, I got the photo of a trophy plate. Trophy plate with a strange fish, looks very lifelike. All right, I got correspondence, which I have nothing there yet. Documents, bestiary, and mythos. And then of course I got my skills, which I don't think I have any skill, or I need knowledge points, so I can't upgrade my skills as I play. I got combat proficiency, vigor, and mind. All right, and I need knowledge points. I don't have any of those yet. Of course, I got my good map, and of course I can do that with my camera too. So sometimes if I need to move my face cam out the way, I could do that. Which, and of course I got options. My inventory. Options is basically, the good old controller settings and how to play. Of course, we're going to read how to play, so I want to go through that as well. So we're going to do a little bit of a kind of learning first before we actually get into the game. And I think that would be best. Of course, inventory, we have weapons, explosives, traps, miscellaneous crafting material. All right, I got the pistol, which is an army issue bolt M11, easy to handle and to carry concealed. A private eye's weapon of choice, uses .38 pistol rounds. All right, in order for me to craft bullets, I think I need shell casings and gunpowder. And actually, I think I don't have enough. Only got one gunpowder and one shell casing. All right, so let's go to options, and we're gonna go through how to play, which is very, very, very important. I'm gonna start off with the casebook. The casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Cases contain information about investigations in the form of evidence, such as these symbols. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what actions to perform. I can have dialogue, I can use item, take your photo, search archives, and search a location. All right, that's in my casebook. Now my evidence. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people. So even I gotta reread this because even I forgot. So I have to relearn all this again. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it on the map to plan your route. Pin evidence on the HUD or HUD to keep track of your current goal. Up on the D-pad, press to toggle on or off. Hold to switch pin evidence, and I can use right or the right thumbstick to switch pin evidence. You can also place evidence on the map and HUD from the casebook screen. Select evidence and use pin evidence or place on map. Alright. Next is our good old map. Alright. Street names and districts are shown on the map from the beginning. Most other landmarks and points of interest have to be discovered. Alright, for instance, this one is institutions with archives. There's landmarks, fast travel points. Destinations are activated when you access the phone booths around the city. Investigation scenes icon appears when location is discovered. Color of the icon changes according to investigation progress. Icon is removed if case is complete. Investigation scenes, key evidence collected, and then investigation scenes, all evidence collected. Remember I said the key evidence is when this is the most important evidence to continue with the investigation. And then all evidence, it means I got every single evidence that can be obtained. And then X, pretty much X, places marks on the map. Use this to plan your route or note places of interest. And of course, the blue little, I don't know what's called, chemistry drawer, I guess. Evidence marks are shown for the currently selected case. Only another case in the casebook to see a place relevant evidence marks. Generic red marks are always shown regardless the selected case. Alright, next is the Mind's Eye, which is a very important tool. Mind's Eye allows you to choose the unseen. Use Mind Eyes whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above and press X, hold to see full picture. So we're going to come across this a lot, and we're going to need the Mind's Eye to, reveal certain evidence and situations that happen in the game. All right, next is follow the omens. All right, the Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Next, well, that's pretty simple, right? I mean, pretty straightforward, is retrocognition. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Expect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes, and press X marks the scene in chronological order to gain new evidence. That is going to be very important too, the progress in the game. Next is the Mind Palace. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Press to open the casebook and switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, crucial information for case. It's added to the casebooks. Deductions. These explain nuisance of cases, and they are displayed in the Mind Palace. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case, but it is up to you on how to solve it. Alright, next is archives. We can see that, right? Yes. You will often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people like criminals or patients can be found in police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some archives research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate and choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Very important, the archives. Alright, next is padlocks. It's pretty simple. We find padlocks in all different kinds of games. You just shoot the padlock and it opens the door. Pretty simple, right? Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Thank you for that simple information. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Will be in stealth mode. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. That's another crucial part of the game. I have to pay attention to my sanity as well. You know, of course, like any game, if you lose all your health, you die. But with this one, if you lose your sanity, you start to lose health and eventually die. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. And then of course we also got diving. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. And then R1 if damaged, hold slowly to recover your diving suit's pressure. So we read everything and how to play the game. Pretty much it's a good reminder for me because I do got to remember all this stuff. Because I'm going to need every single one of these as we play the game. Alright. And I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else. Alright. Was he got something else to say?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
I guess not. Alright, so that's my camera. I do got a brick. Health. Well, let me just do that. Alright. Just real quick, I want to look at my all the buttons. R2's to run. Of course, the PlayStation button is map. Is that the PlayStation? What would that be called? Anybody know? Just let me know. Leave me a comment if you know what that part of the, what is it called? I know it's called. Is it called the trackpad? I think it's called the trackpad. Aim is L2, item is L1, melee attack is R1. Case book, climb, reload, crouch. Climb is triangle, reload weapon, square, crouch, circle, interact, hold, loot object is X. Okay, mind's eye is down on the D-pad, directional pad. Tutorial is to the right of the D-pad. And I can switch with evidence if I hold and cycle with R or with the right thumbstick. And then I can pin select the evidence on the screen with up on the D-pad. All right, and R3 is my flashlight. All right. I think I got that packed down. Now, since I did play this before, I do kind of remember some of this. So I'm gonna probably be going through this very quickly. So I know there's some stuff over here that I gotta collect.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
You're right. What is wrong with that? All right, here's a letter. Albert Throgmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never have done. Oh, we should have never done that. Everything should remain in the cave. Professor Unreadable. I fear that what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on. And on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father, Unreadable, he's here. Ah, man, that drink is so good. Especially when you're playing the game. Woo! Alright. Oh. Alright, like he can jump, right? Oh no, he can't jump. Did I get everything? Wait, I think there's somebody I gotta talk to. See, I really don't remember. Maybe, oh yeah, I think I gotta talk to this guy. I think.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Well, that's pretty sad. Wait, I did grab that. Wait, actually, look at this one more time.
Something with this helmet gives me chills.
I do remember. This reminds me of the one guy on SpongeBob, the movie. I guess they call him the Cyclops at the end of the movie. That's what it reminds me of. All right. What's next? I think that's it.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay, let's talk about the visions. What do you know about the
I've
visions?
heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Yeah, he's not a very nice person, is he? Very upset, mean, kind of just... Yeah. Well, anyway, what happened to your
If I
son?
may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey.
Yeah, word
I
malarkey.
know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Your features are a little weird.
Forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Who are the
I
Innsmouthers?
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city.
And this is kind of like,
Port, Grimhaven
I guess, the
Bay,
minority against the
Salvation
majority
Harbor, the
kind of thing.
Shells. They are everywhere.
they just
So
don't like
they're
each other.
just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I can try to find Albert for
Mr.
you.
Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just
'Cause
say
I'm a pro.
I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have
I got
you
a special
to lose?
gift,
Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera.
Mr.
You have a
Throgmorton.
point, newcomer.
Vera.
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
Vera.
What does that mean?
You
Vera.
have been used to the Oakmont dialect.
That's what I was trying to say.
Outsider. That is, if you want to fit in.
I do want to fit
It is
in.
a fascinating
Well, I'm here.
blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank
Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Tell me more about the
you. I need
case.
to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything.
That a
After
trick question?
leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house. and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Maybe do everything around here, man. Where's the lifeboat?
Mentioned a lifeboat.
I haven't seen we're into the lifeboat.
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay, where's the fisherman's
Where's
house?
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Man, being called a newcomer kind of sucks. Yeah, I feel like none of these guys like me. Alright. Turn on the light. Can we go in here? Oh, yeah. I got shell casings and gunpowder. Now I think I can craft some bullets.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Oh. The dog's got it made. Well, maybe there's no dog no more. Alrighty.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
I can see this person loves reading and loves taking care of his dog. Alright. Got that. Noted. Somebody's eating fish. Alright. I guess we go upstairs. What's this?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Oh yeah. Look like he just pushed it over. Let's talk to this guy.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
That's it? That's all you gotta say to me? Man, boring. What's wrong with this guy?
Hello?
Got a headache?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police?
Some guy.
I've already told them everything.
Some random guy.
It's
just
okay.
Actually,
I'm
how are
Charles
you
Reed,
doing?
Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
First of all, who the heck are
Tell
you?
me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Things you gotta do to survive. Tell me what
I want to
happened.
know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor.
What?
Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Okay, and who the heck is
Who
Kay?
is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light,
Oh, okay.
our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
So what happened to
Do you know how
Paul?
Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already... gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
All right, I gotta
I'll
go.
leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir,
Mm-hmm.
tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
All right, so I got a new palace clue, new mind palace clue. I was there, but read all that. All right, let's actually push that down. Okay, so I got some mind palace clues. Now this one says Throgmorton and Innsmouth feud. The Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert returned unstable, and Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. And then we got sudden psychotic outbreak. The fishermen suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Throgmorton regained consciousness, and then one fisherman is missing. There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2 of them, so one of them is missing. So I can select these and I can put them together, which I don't think any of these go with each other. Yeah. All right, and okay, I got some more evidence. Robert's request, we know about that. He wants us to find us his son, and then Will Hammond's testimony, the guy we just talked to. Well, yeah, let's read what he said. I mean, we already know what Robert's request is. So let's read Will Hammond's testimony. Will Hammond, a fisherman, lives with 3 other colleagues, Barry Paul and an Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throgmorton and brought him to their house. Before leaving to inform Robert Throgmorton, Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. So, Lewis is missing, Albert is missing, Paul's dead, and somehow Will think he done all this to himself, or he the one that caused all this. So yeah, I don't think that's good. And of course I got some lore, good old documents. Albert Throgmorton's will, we got that already, so I read that already. All right, so let's walk around now. So now we have to find the missing Innsmouther, which is Lewis Flynn.
Choo choo.
And we have to find Robert, or Robert's son Albert still. We got 2 people missing. So somebody's dead. Where's the dead guy at? I didn't see the dead. Oh, here he is.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's my sanity starting to drop. You gotta be careful with that. I think if I get away from whatever's making me lose my sanity, I think, yeah, it rises back up eventually. Got some alcohol.
Choo.
Alright, yeah, that doesn't look too good.
5 cards short of a full house.
What's
I'm
this?
surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh,
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
yeah.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Now what's this? Is that? Woo. That's one ugly family. Sorry. Maybe I'm being too mean, but yeah. Ugly. Okay. I think that's how we do it, right? Yeah, there we go.
Glenna, Nehri,
So that's how you spell that, huh? All right. Got that noted too. All right, press for more information. Oh yeah, the retrocognition. So after I find some evidence like that, it is time for retrocognition, which this would appear. I have to walk into it. Ooh, man. I could feel this on the controller. It feels so satisfying. Just the little vibrations. All right, look at this.
What's happening?
Well, you have no idea? All right. So let's look. That's obviously Albert. I don't know who that is. I don't know which is who. But let's continue.
Take this, ape face.
Okay. Somebody shot him. This guy's about to throw a barrel. Oh my god. Pretty strong. Alright, the next one.
Yeah, run!
Oh, okay, and that's
Let's see what we have here.
so, and then someone oh, so he jumped onto this whatever bookshelf, and that's how it fell. I thought somebody pushed it, but he tried to jump over it. Alright, so this came first. We gotta put this in order now. This came second.
What?
Take
third, right?
this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to the case book. Alright. House brawl. Let's read that. The fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Yeah, he shot him good too. Surprised he didn't kill him. It's like right there. He could have just killed him if he just lifted up the gun a little higher. All right. Next is the Maya Palace. Let's see if we can put some of these together, which is quite a lot. All right. What I didn't read. All right. Throgmorton and Innsmouth feud. Throgmorton and Innsmouth are an ongoing feud. They don't like each other. Albert attacked the fisherman. Albert Throgmorton attacked the fisherman at the house as soon as he regained consciousness. Lewis shot without warning. When Albert Throgmorton became aggressive, Lewis and Innsmouth fishermen immediately started shooting at him. I don't know if Alright, so I put those two together. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Alright. Wait, I'm not done yet. I don't know if I can put these together too. Alright, here we go. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Alright, so we got those two together. And I don't think if I can put... Oh, I can. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Heck yeah. We about to get paid today. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Sweet. That's it. Alright. We got something on the case book. I can track down Albert. So let's do that. Albert, fisherman named Lewis, fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Alright, so... Is this it? Oh, this is it. Right here.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Alright, let's go. Follow the omens. Show me the way, omens. This one's running and not getting nowhere. Him too. I wonder how he got this ability. Was he born with this? Alright, where the heck am I going? Wait, what? Where are you pointing? Oh, wait. Oh. Shell casing.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay. So I got another Mind Palace clue. Put these together. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. So that's because the Throgmortons and Innsmounders don't like each other. So but he was just after him because he went crazy. He wanted to kill him because he's a Throgmorton.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
There we go. Man, he just don't know how good it feels to play this game again. This game is so good. I'm so disappointed that I just left it. I'm glad I'm back to it and completing it. Alright, what is this?
There's something in the pocket.
Or something in the... Okay, bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the buzz snooping about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steadily supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. All right, Peter. You don't have to worry no more because
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
all right. What's this? Oh. Oh. Oh God. Woo. I was losing my mind there for a minute. Yeah, I think I got like a bit of a cold. But I'm okay though. You know, it's been cold with the weather. The weather's been like, it's been really cold and then it gets really warm and it gets really cold. And I think this back and forth is kind of messing up my health a little bit. All right. Isn't it? Oh yeah. Got some more stuff. Oh, wait. All right, hold on. Let me go to my inventory. Yeah, let me craft some bullets. All right. Like, can I throw a brick at that? Okay, maybe not. Whoa! Is that homie right there? Oh God! Come here, little buddy. That's how you shoot a creature. Dead. Alright. Alright.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Deliberate meaning it was intentionally done on purpose. All right, got all evidence. Oh God, am I losing my sanity again? What's going on? Why is the? I hate when this happens. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I gotta go back to the Mind Palace. I forgot. All right. So, Albert was murdered. Albert Throgmorton was shot in the head, impaled onto hooks, and then hidden. The murder was deliberate. And then we also got bar owner is indebted to Lewis. The owner of the local bar in the port owes Lewis Flynn money. That's what we read in the thing. So we have to go to the bar, but we haven't been to yet. Oh, guess I can't go this way. I go the other way. Actually, I gotta put those together. I'm sorry. And Lewis left the crime scene. Lewis, the Innsmouth fisherman who probably killed Albert, left the site of the murder. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, the Innsmouth that killed Albert Throckmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. And then Albert was murdered. All right, let's go. Now, I do remember the bar being over here. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, you're sick like me. All right. This is the bar right here. Under the keel. I don't know, man. I think this might be a little too dark. Let me brighten it up a little bit. I do feel like it's a little too dark. I thought it might have been too bright, but no, it's too dark. All right. This is better. I like this better. All right, let's talk.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Noted.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell. No, I'm nonsense.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy. And I will
You just
tell
call me
you
boy?
them in detail.
Don't you see
For a
them?
small
My
fee.
manly
All right,
features?
how much? $1?
And you call me boy?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
All right,
Some
maybe
other
later.
time. Maybe.
As you wish.
Well, keep that in mind. We might need her. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find Lewis
I'm
Flynn.
looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Oh, that's very loyal of you, but guess what? You're harboring a criminal.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're
I
harboring
love
a
it.
criminal. At worst,
Got
you're an
you.
accessory to murder.
What?
We hustled you, bro.
No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart move.
Man. There's your good deed for the day.
I've seen something unsettling creatures around.
I've seen some
Can you explain?
unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the
I
flood.
do feel pretty lucky, to
Some
be honest.
say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
Probably would have been luckier if I would have killed him
And
with one
What do
bullet
you
instead of
say?
two.
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Is that kind of backwards?
Bye.
You'd rather be a coward. It's better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Right. I will have to disagree on that one. Feel free to agree if you want, but me, I would disagree. Strongly disagree, actually. I just disagree. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, I don't think there's anything else here. All right, let's go get this Lewis Flynn guy. You.
What the? Get the... Oh.
You're the one on the ground. I'm the one standing, so I think you're the one with the problem. All right.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Poetic justice. You killed Albert. Tell me why.
Shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
All right. Why do you look like that? All right. This is, forget about the murder. Why the heck do you look like a fish?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea.
We can see that.
You're gonna see a lot of us here.
That is for
so
sure.
You better get over it.
Yeah.
We are proud of who we are.
How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Why do your people hate the
I
Throgmorton?
hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand family? Now, you could tell that the Innsmouthers just hate the Throgmortons because they feel like they don't treat them with dignity that they deserve. So it probably may be true, but it's like this gray area. It's like you can see it from one way and you can see it from the other way. And I think he did lose control of his mind because of Albert's, kind of hysteria. But I feel like he also kind of knew a little bit what he was doing. He kind of wanted to take him out just because he was a Throgmorton. So
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
Probably made him more aggressive than he would have been.
Huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I heard
I
enough.
think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Alright, so this is the part where I could either tell Mr. Throgmorton that he murdered his son, or I can lie to Mr. Throgmorton and tell him something different. Alright, and why would I want to do that is because he's telling me, Lewis Flynn is telling me that he really didn't have control of his actions. But if we look at the scene, he was hung, and the only way to hang somebody is if you meant to do that. But it seems like everybody went crazy too. It wasn't just Lewis, but Lewis did chase him. So it's like, what should I really do? You know? And you know, I usually play it like, well, I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
And of course, you could also be bought, but we're not here to be bought. We're here to sell a service, and we're gonna stick to that.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
All right. We got all evidence collected. So let's head over to the Mind Palace. Oh, Mind Palace. Combine these two. Wait, let's read this first. Lewis was affected by hysteria. Lewis claims he wasn't himself and was affected by the same mental influence as the other fishermen, which is probably true. All right. So I guess we can select out of these two. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions, which I do lean more toward that, just because he was. I mean, like I said, I feel like the hysteria made him more aggressive and more violent than he otherwise would have been, right? So I think I might fall more in line with this. And then, of course, there's this little thing right here. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions, and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Alright, so Lewis was mentally affected. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen, which is true too. Albert was a threat. He did wake up and this was completely out of his mind, and you know, he would have probably hurted those guys if Lewis didn't have that gun. Albert Throgmorton suspect of I already read that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lie to Mr. Throgmorton and not tell him that Lewis Flynn, well, let's see what happens. I don't want to give too much away, because I already kind of know what's going to happen, but I should have went the other route just to see what happens, but nah. We'll just stick to the original way I played it before. Alright. And if you're enjoying this playthrough series, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel so you can get more content like this. Mr. Throgmorton, let's have a chit chat, sir. I see some strange creatures around.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
We're going to lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked.
I don't know if this is gonna bite me in the butt later on in the game, but
back alleys.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I'm investigating case of insanity. All right, I think in my first playthrough, I'm investigating cases of insanity. This time I'm trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Any link between visions and hysteria?
These cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well.
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You think the flood is a natural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Any discoveries so far?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and expeditions are
You
linked?
think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
All right. Let's talk about more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am
Yeah,
a
cool,
busy
Mr.
man.
Throckmorton.
I
Big,
funded the
powerful.
research, but
Big-
left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's
What about
talk
my
payment.
expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
All right, got a knowledge point, lost expedition, and we completed the Frosty Welcome. And of course, the good thing about me recording videos of gameplay is that I can use the bathroom and you guys don't have to wait. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut to the next part as soon as I come back from the bathroom. All right, I shall return. All right, we're back. See, that didn't take too long at all, did it? It took about maybe like 2 seconds just to fast forward into where I'm at now. Anyway, let's go. I think we're done with the port. So we're gonna move on to the next thing of the game. And I don't think I got another case here, do I? Yeah, I got lost at sea. The key to the headquarters. Robert Throckmorton gave me a key to the expedition's headquarters. Let me do this. Robert Throckmorton gave me a key to the expedition headquarters. It is in northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So a lot of these things are gonna have locations where the roads are. So each place has a road, so it's gonna either be at Asher Road, Hubert Avenue. There's other street names, and they're gonna give me the exact location of that, and I have to find it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like right there. You know. So let's read the Lost Expedition, because that'll be our next main case. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origins of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently I can't really say that word. Murdered. He was murdered. I was hired to find another expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. All right. So we got that down packed. So let's go. Now I'm gonna have so much more fun with this game because this upgraded PS5, upgraded for PS5, is so much more better. So much, man. Just like, it's gonna save so much more time. Now I don't know if this is another one of his visions, or if this is really, I can't really tell. I can't even tell if that's like loud too. Maybe it is a little loud. I did turn it down a little bit, the actual game sound. All right, so we did Lost at Sea. No, we're doing Lost at Sea now. I don't know why the heck I can't. Why bring me here? All right, My diary part 1. I don't know what exactly sank in the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking water filled the deck and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed drowning. A nearby piece of a boat that helped me survive. And reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it, later starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on the island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Alright, I think that's it. And of course we got is that me?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fortis. What we got here?
Never again, they say.
Now I want to look at that. Can I do this? Is this possible? Okay, maybe not. Alright. Here we go. Of course I can change my outfit. Can't really see me. So what should I choose? What sound? I don't want to be a vacationist. I think that looks kind of weird. But I guess an unburdened newcomer would be better, huh? Alright. So I don't even got the I don't got the backpack no more. So the backpack is no longer on me. Which is fine. I don't want it. A crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you were a rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave the Drought City to the depths. I don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn. All right. And there's another letter. Lewis Flynn. You're lucky I had your back. A note from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Well, thank you, Johannes. I guess I owe you a big hug. Alright. So let's check these rooms. I know they got stuff in them. Icky boy. Grab this. Icky boy. I don't know if I can. What's this? I boarded up the windows and locked the door. There are just men. The Yellow Kings gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. The nightmare. Ooh. Keep it down, Mr. Archer. I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. Oh.
The door won't budge.
The door won't budge. I guess none of these doors budges, huh? Should I go up? Huh. I guess might as well, huh? Maybe we can find something. Ooh, what's this? Alright. I'll take whatever I can take. Too many coincidences. Too many coincidences. I tried the best at saying that word. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea. Ooh, that's the mission we're doing. And some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow that at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Too many coincidences. Alright. Can't go in there. I can go in here. Ooh, what's this? Can I take a picture of that? Should I take a picture of that? Maybe I should. Wait. Take one. Anyway, I don't know if that really matters. Oh, I got another gun. I didn't know that. What the heck is this? Oh, that's for my sanity and one's for my health. Alright. That's just... And I think if you pull out a gun, I think people start freaking out. So, let me not do that. I'm not sure if I'm right about that. I could be wrong. But I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to take that chance until I know later on, maybe, if that happens.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta
Heck
tell
yeah,
you,
man.
though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Who are you?
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
What noise?
What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
I didn't do anything.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say.
Wow. Newcomer word.
Your neighbors
Okay.
are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
All right. Letters from Oakmont. So I believe that's a side mission. Yeah. So these are all different side missions I can go and do, which is quite a bit. And we'll do them one by one. I'm not gonna get too deep into side cases, but I will do this one because I think I did it in my first playthrough. So I'm definitely gonna do these letters from Oakmont side case. All right. All right. Cool. Did I read that letter down here? I think I did. No, I didn't. Note about the hobo signs. Darn, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked egg-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is uninhabited. The crosshatch grin sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay? All right. Got it. Another. To Walter. K, help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have a dangerous people living here that can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. What else? I think that's it. I don't think there's nothing else to get here. Alright, it's time to leave then. And to the city of Oakmont. So I got a fast travel point, but I don't think I can fast travel anywhere yet. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think I can yet. I have to find another Another fast travel point. Okay, so I got some lore, crumpled letter, and of course a lot of documents. A lot of documents. All right, so let's go to the case book, and we're gonna do Lost at Sea. So we're gonna go here. Let's pin evidence, and it's placed on the map. Oh wait. It says on Asher Road and Hubert Avenue, which is in Culverside. Oh, here it is. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So it's somewhere around here. Place the mark. And let's follow the mark. So I got to get actually into the boat. All right. I don't have to go that far. Should be able to get off on here, right? I thought I could. I think I got to go to another. Wait, let me see what we got here. Yeah, I should be able to. Get off right here. Didn't I? Oh yeah. Okay. What's in here? Anything? Nah. Okay. Move on my way. Got places to go, people to see. Alright. Let's see if I could just go without flipping back and forth to the map. From the map to the map. I guess I got to. I gotta go straight. But I can't. There's some. This is big old. What the heck? I think I've been tricked. Man. How the heck am I supposed to pass this? I think they tricked me. Maybe I gotta go around. Alright, let's see if I can run faster. Oh, whoa. Alright, I'm running. Wait. Ay. Alright, straight. The sun coming out? That looks like part of the sun. It can't be the sun though, because it's supposed to be raining here all the time. Alright, we're almost there now. Hoover Avenue. Oh, this is what? Roosevelt Street? Must be over here then. Hoover Avenue. Alright, where am I at? Okay, straight. Surprised I didn't find another fast travel point. Probably one down here. I don't remember too much. Okay, so there it is right there. I gotta go in there. But let me see if I can find a fast travel point real quick. There's gotta be one around here close. Maybe. Oh, maybe that's where I gotta go. Maybe that's where. There's two places where I can go, but I do want to find a fast travel point before I thought there was one over here somewhere. If not, then I guess I'll just not worry about it and just find it later. Yeah, I'll just find it later. I don't want to go too far off track trying to look for a fast travel point because we're gonna eventually come across one. So, excuse me. Yeah, I guess I think this is the place, right? Okay, yeah, we're here at the expedition headquarters. All right.
Guess I don't need the key.
All right, what I gotta do here again? Wait, let me read the. Give me the key to the expedition's headquarters. It's in Northern. Why am I here again, though? I guess. All right, let's just look around. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and includes paralysis. I think that's how you pronounce that. numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. Paralysis, I think it's paralysis, right? I think that's how you pronounce it. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Oh, okay. We're investigating the expedition. Well, I know I kind of knew that we were doing that at the beginning, but I didn't know. Never mind. So, he said he funded the expedition. I guess this is where all the crew was part of this department. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of the Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may yet be to come. Cool. That sounds sweet. All right, what we got here? What's this?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
All right. What about this? There's a lot of reading, so get ready for a long story. Fisherman reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, reports numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought as a sample of weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among the numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witness felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement, samples taken for analysis. Oh, so that burnt him, huh? Interesting. All right. Dang. Okay. I guess I gotta go around. What else do we got here? It's gotta be something else. How to protect. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of how you pronounce that? Oh my god, I'm having a hard time pronouncing words today. Sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulet, and religious symbols which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Doe. Oh my god.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
It does look interesting. Alright, am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, maybe there's a basement. Usually it will say key evidence collected and then all evidence collected, but I haven't got to that point yet. There's something over here maybe. I don't think I got everything yet. There we go.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
All right. I'm trying to look. What? Hold on. You can't see what I wanted to show you. So it says the key to the headquarters, what we're doing now. I just wanted to show you that. All right, so I know I'm blocking it. My face cam blocking it, but
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it. Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
oh, you know what? I think I gotta do that over here. Try this, maybe.
They sample.
All right, maybe not. There's got to be something here that I've missed. Still investigating. But I know I didn't get everything yet. There was another door back there. Maybe I gotta go back to that door that I think. Oh, here we go. I see the little ring. Oh, here we go. You can tell because you can see the ring around the edge of the camera. Aha! See, I see how I completely forgot about that. Like, I don't really remember a lot of the game now. That just proves it right there. That it's still pretty fresh to me still. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know my sanity's starting to go a little crazy. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Oh, God. Who's that? Who are you? Wait. No. Wait. Who was that? Who was that? Where'd he go? I hear him. I don't see him. All right, where you at? Where you at? I see you now. Who are you? Hey, you. Come back here. All right, you know what? Wait, he's coming trying to... Where he at? Where he at? I hear him. Man, I hear his footsteps, but I don't see him. Feel like he's right next to me. All right, you know what?
Guess this helmet's beyond.
Yeah, it's beyond repair. That looked like the exact same one we... Aha, you! Woo! Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And this game still freaks me out. Okay. Oh, here we go. Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be deliverable. I think that's probably what it says. Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. MKV diving suits, 6. Air tanks and dumps, 4. Canned foods, 18 crates. Personal belongings, 6 crates. With name probably. Research equipment, 7 crates. Air pipes, 24. Phone station and wires is 1. And power generator is 1. Responsible for deli. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Got plenty of lore. He's bug. Alright, wait. Alright. So it says partially cargo manifest. We read that. So just wanted to show you that real quick. And the cargo manifest, the cargo from the expedition was taken to Greenhaven Bay Pier. So we have to go there. Alright, but there is some... I know there's a... I can hear it. Where's it at? There it is. Alright.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest.
Okay. That's one scenario that happened.
I, Fatah,
Dagon.
Now that sounds like a Throgmorton, but it's not. It's an Innsmouder.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Am I missing one? I think there's only 3, right? Unless there's one up here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's one over here. Oh yeah, when they kicked in the door.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Time to figure this out.
All right, so there's 4 points. So obviously this happened first.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
I think this might happen next. And this one. And I think the one upstairs probably happened last.
Make sure you get the adverts.
I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
Grab the papers.
Let's find out.
Smash the rest.
Nope. Okay. So then this probably happened first. This happened next.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Alright, that happened. There we go.
Burn it
That's
all.
how it happened.
Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men
Bingo.
broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Alright. So that was the work of an Innsmouder. Obviously, right? So they stopped the expedition from happening. Alright, let's put this together. Burned documents. The expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmouders. They burned all the expedition archives, even the newspapers. Put these together. Burned newspapers. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow upon. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be a recent posting or ads about the freighter in Oakmont Chronicle. Alright, so I gotta go to the Oakmont Chronicles, I believe. Get the heck out of here, because I hate when it starts turning and starts acting all. When the screen starts warping like that, it feels so weird. Alright. So, with that being said, let me. Oh. So we're gonna change it to. Let's actually. Let's go here actually, real quick. I do wanna. Alright, so we can get rid of that. Delete. Alright, let's play some Ark. Oh. Oh, I forgot I got a knowledge point. I'm gonna do this real quickly. Yeah, let's do this with the gun. It says hard-boiled detective. Oh, you can't read it. Okay. Hard-boiled detective. Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol chance. 10%. That's cool. I'll take it. All right. Once again. Mystery. Wait. All right. But find the newspapers. Find the needed newspapers advertisement. We also got the pillaged headquarters. And mothers destroyed the expedition office and archives. Yes. Partially burned cargo manifest. List of expedition cargo delivered somewhere in Grimhaven Bay. So we got to go to Grimhaven Bay, wherever the heck that is. All right, let's place this. Which I don't know. Oh, this is Grimhaven Bay over here. But I don't really have a key location to go to. I don't want to be going all over Grimhaven Bay trying to look for this. I guess I could probably guess. Maybe look at. Oh. Okay. That was expedition headquarters. That's where we went. Alright, let's go to Robert Throgmorton. Maybe he can help us out. Southern Oak Grove at the manor. This is it right here. Alright. So let's go to his house or his manor. And I think he could probably give us some more insight on where the heck to find this place at. Oh, there was that other place that I could go in. Let me actually go in there first before we go that way. And hopefully we can find a I'm hoping that we can find another phone booth. I could do some fast traveling because man, this is a pretty big world. Yeah, here we are right here. Oh boy, what's in here? I don't need to be in here. You know what? There's too many enemies in here. I'll wait. I don't think I'm quite ready to deal with a lot of enemies right now. Maybe 1 or 2 is cool, but that sounds like a lot. And I don't want to deal with that right now. No sirree. And yeah. So that's where we're headed to. We're gonna do the Lost Expedition. Robert Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in this manner. Alright. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. You jump in this boat and all I gotta do is go across the river. Is this the manor right here? Or maybe it is. Huh. Oh. What is this? Okay. Go in. Oh. Whoa. Oh yeah, I remember this lady. She always cries for like a long time. Ooh. What's on his eyes? Those are like pickles or something? Cucumbers? Not sure.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Alright, let's talk to him.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay, I guess he has nothing to say to us. I don't know if I gotta look through here or what. So I do gotta go into Grimhaven Bay and look around. Just fine. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but I think I look for some cargo. That's it. All right, to Grimhaven Bay we go. There's nothing for me here to do right now. Okay. I think about maybe over here. That's what I'm thinking. So which one we're gonna do again? Yeah, this one. So we're just gonna do that. All right, let me look at my case book one more time. A pillaged headquarters. Several men with Innsmouth syndrome broke into the expedition headquarters and destroyed everything in sight. They burned most of the expedition archives, scientific research, interviews with locals, freight, and cargo manifests, even clippings of newspaper advertisement. Expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be a recent posting or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicles. That's right, I gotta go to the Oakmont Chronicles. Alright, which is, I have no idea. Let me see, I'm gonna go back to the map. Where the heck, is this it? That's the university. That's the city hall. This it? Yeah, so let's go here. I think I can go here. I gotta look for something. What? Yeah, the Burns newspapers. I think that might be it. All right, so let's go there first. Am I there already? Oh no, I'm not. It's over there. Okay. See, I need a fast travel point. Maybe we can find that right now. I'm sure there's got. Here we go. All right, fast travel point. That's what I'm talking about. Right here, right? Devil's Reef. Yes. All right. Super fast. Before, I remember I used to have to cut that out. When I edit, I used to have to cut that piece out because it was so long. Now I ain't gotta cut that out no more. This is just so fast. There's no need for it. All right, anyway, let's go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Maybe he's got to go around. Yeah, okay, around the corner. So, so we are. Oh, sorry. Ooh, man, so many buttons to press. We're doing this one right here, the burn newspapers. So I need to find newspaper advertisement. That's what I need to find. So go ahead and put that back up there. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, this is the Oakmont Chronicles. Talk to this lady.
The papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
Hey, she kind of looks like that girl that
confused with someone else.
wanted to tell my fortune.
Aren't you a newcomer?
What's that got to do with it?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I only got in recently.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator.
That's his name, Charles Reed.
And I also need your old newspapers.
I knew that.
The archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland.
Oh, wow. I'm a celebrity. Didn't know that. Cool.
Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll
not the internet, huh?
Yeah,
there's no internet. Yeah, right. This is like the I think it was like takes place in the 1930s or something. Got some time for your interview? Yeah, sure. Why
Do you
not?
still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case.
Right.
Tell our reader something more about yourself.
Okay, I served in the Navy.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking for the source of these visions I've been having.
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood, though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure.
Like she's been holding that cigarette for quite a while. Like that cigarette never burns. Hey, extra, extra, trophy earned. Oh, can you see that? Right there, extra, extra, trophy earned. All right.
See you later.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. All right, so yes, I gotta go to the archives. I know, which is right here. All right, so what I'm looking for is burned newspapers. The expedition archives is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on the freighter of Grimhaven Bay. There might be a recent posting as about. Okay, so it wouldn't be period. I don't think it'd be people. Yeah, so advertisement. Right? Grimhaven Bay. Oh, I need one more. Official celebrities. Period. Alright, so I got the advertisement, the Grimhaven Bay. Alright, maybe it's people. Commoners, maybe? Search. Haha, man, I am good, bro. My God. And trust me, I played that before and I don't remember that. I just... Woo! Man, that was cool. Man, I'm a good thinker. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. Oh, ship freight advertisement. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as aiding for underwater ventures and exploration. For the price of 70 rifle bullets, oh, that's a lot, or the equivalent thereof per week, those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Greenhaven Bay. Pier 3. Ah, that's at the beginning of the game. Nice. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I found that. So, yeah. So that's where we're going to be going. Pin evidence, place on map. Pier 3 at the port, which is right here. And we will be getting to that on the next video in part 2. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of my playthrough series of The Sinking City. It's nice to get back into this game. This game is a wonderful game. I know it's not family friendly, but it is a great game. It has a good story, good gaming mechanics. I love trying to crack cases and put clues together and just trying to figure things out. I love just that thinking power you got to have with this game. And I love crafting more bullets and finding more weapons, and I'm glad there's enemies. So this is all around a good game, and I'm glad I'm getting back into it. So I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and if you did, like I said before, hit the like button for me, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that notification bell that way you get notified when I upload another video, which will be part 2. And like I said, I'll be doing this every 2 to 3 days, 4 days at the most. But I will continue with my streams on Friday, and I will do this on the side to keep content coming on my channel, okay? So to keep you guys entertained. So I hope you enjoy this, and if it is too lengthy, if 2 hours is too long, just let me know, and I'll cut it down to an hour. And if it's even that, if that's too long too, then I'll just cut it down to 30 minutes. You know, just let me know, all right? And thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, whatever time you watch this. And I'm recording this on February 7th. So hopefully I can get this up by either tomorrow, February 8th, or February 9th, which I'll be streaming again on Friday. Okay? And thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.